Hey, it is way after the service. There was it was technically, a, my main computer went down. So I did the whole thing from my laptop. Um, and we talked about how hard it is to allow ourselves to make mistakes and how self kindness is really a difficult thing and how we have to learn self kindness a bit at a time. And I talked about my rowing machine and how there are three main parts to the rowing: the legs, the hips, and then arms. And then you do arms, body, legs. And in each part, you break it down, but you have to do each part really slowly at first until you can do it quickly and do it well. If you do it quickly, you can't learn to do something quickly. So self-kindness, the same thing. I offered everyone the idea when I was teaching high school. It would be a recalcitrant group of kids, and I would put the number 1000 in the corner of the whiteboard, and they would act out and make it difficult for me to try make it they would make it difficult for me to teach them. And I would cross out the 1000 or erase it, and I write a 999. And then the next time they were recalcitrant, I would walk over, write 998, and then 997. I had one group got me down to 84. And eventually a kid would say, "Hey, Mr. Rabbi, what was that?" And so those are the number of times that I've been willing to, like, I thought, I'm going to quit. But I promised myself that I wouldn't quit till I tried 1,000 times. We talked about self-kindness in the same way. Are you going to quit? Are you going to quit being kind to yourself because you failed at it? Or are you going to get back up and try it again? That was mainly what we talked about. We did a lot of review. Talked about limited theology, an idea that maybe God makes mistakes. And maybe my best friend Shauna died 9 years ago tomorrow. And maybe God's saying, "Oh, shit, fuck that one up." And isn't it nice to have a idea of God not being perfect? Because if God's perfect, God, like, she died. Why she, what? Maybe God's also thinking, I'm mad. That shouldn't have happened. And then God and I can commiserate. We can talk about that. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm sorry there was no live of the service. It was great. Please join us in the future. rotv.org. Well, I don't know where you're watching this late, but sign up for the newsletter and you'll get a link to the service.